During last night's Senators Kraken game, in a harmless-looking play here, Lucchini rubs Oleksiak along the boards, and suddenly, the glass just falls right out of its slot. Now, Schultz appears to be the first to realize and immediately signals for help when he realizes a young fan may need attention. With the help of surrounding fans, the arena crew are able to get things cleared fairly quick, and it appeared the little boy was thankfully alright. But this is no joke. These glass panels are heavy and could seriously injure somebody, especially someone this young. But what was awesome to see was Tkachuk skating over, gifting his stick, a puck, and a little fist bump. Just great stuff here as tears turned into smiles, and yeah, again, this was just great to see and reminding you of how great the hockey world can be. So good on the fans to help out so fast, props to Schultz for showing his care right away, and then obviously good on Tkachuk to go over and show him some love. All around, great stuff here. Now, as for the game itself, this one turned out very lopsided, so I'll just do a quick recap this time around. The Kraken got things started, scoring first as Bjorkstrand rips a wrist shot past Forsberg post and in. Tkachuk would answer back just a minute later, and he just comes right down the middle on a beautiful quick release over the glove and in for his. And this one was tied. However, the Kraken would come back and answer with a pair of their own, the first from McCann, and then Oleksiak just throwing one on net here. It goes off of Schultz for the Kraken's third goal, as they score 3 on just 5 shots, which would see Forsberg being yanked early. Into the second now, Stützle would bring the Senators back, scoring a pair of his own, the first on the power play here, and then the second just 2 minutes later on a rebound, and just like that, this one was tied up at 3 apiece. However, the arena announcers couldn't even get the announcement done before Sprong would net his 12th on the year on one Talbot just has to have. But this appeared to be the backbreaker as the night got rough for the Sens from here on out. Nearing the closing of the second, Beniers would put one in as the Senators make a mistake on the clearing attempt again, and the Kraken, keeping it in, are able to capitalize, heading into the third up by a pair. The third would continue more of the same with an early one by Dunn to make it 6-3, and there's just no one in the way here as Dunn has a wide open lane to shoot and score. Then another just a few minutes later by Eberle on what turned into an ugly one for the Senators as they give another one away in their zone, and that leads to a goal. The only silver lining of the night for Sens fans would be Stützle scoring his third of the night for the Hattie, and the guy's just been on an absolute tear. A real beauty of a pass here by Bathersons to Stützle, and he caps off a 4-point night, scoring 12 points in 7 games. Bjorkstrand would go on to score one more yet for the Kraken as they just dominate the Senators, winning 8-4. Now, they scored 8 goals on 23 shots, so scoring an average of 1 in every 3 shots is not exactly the kind of night you want if you're a Sens fan. It's also got to suck scoring 4 points and being only the 3rd star because your team lost so bad. Just, yeah, rough one for the Sens, but a great game for the Kraken as they're heating up, winning the last 4 and are undefeated in January. But with that said, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on the next one.